पीछे मुड़, पीछे मुड़, परेड जगह पर कदम ताल शुरू कर।
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
A very good morning to one and all present over here on this wonderful occasion. Myself, Sean Sajimam from Standard 9. As we all know, today we have gathered here to celebrate our 73rd Republic Day. First of all, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. We celebrate Republic Day every year on 26 January to remember the day when the Indian Constitution was came into force. It was implemented on 26 January 1950 and this date is also considered as a remarkable date in the Indian history. It took great efforts for great leaders, educationists and thinkers to draft our Indian Constitution. The original text of Indian Constitution consists of 395 articles in form of 22 parts and 8 schedules. Later on, it was increased to 448 due to 100 amendments. When we look back to olden days, when the Indian Constitution was on its way to enactment, our mind immediately remembers a great personality named Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, who drafted our Indian Constitution. We should be always thankful to him for including such noble ideas in our Indian Constitution. This was the day when the Indian Constitution, when the India became republic and sovereign nation in true sense. India and its people have came through various issues like poverty, illiteracy, etc., but have fought with all of them with unity and strength. Also, the Constitution has provided justice and defense to all common people. When we talk about the Constitution, it is also necessary to reminisce the ideas on which the Indian Constitution was framed on. The ideas of fraternity, justice, sovereignty and so on. Also Gandhiji's idea of non-violence. It shall give us the strength to stand strong in this very violent world around us. We should always keep them alive in our hearts. Also the hard struggles they have faced for us and even more. I would like to end this speech by saying that we should always be proud to be an Indian. Thank you, Jai Hind.
Cleanliness is the most important thing that one should possess. Cleanliness gives rise to a good character by keeping our body, mind and soul clean and peaceful. Maintaining cleanliness is the essential part of healthy living because it is cleanliness only which helps us to improve our personality by keeping clean externally and internally. On this auspicious day, we are going to perform a dance to give tribute to our cleaners who are there for us in the hard time of COVID-19. Thank you.
अब तो देश की आग जलानी है निर्मल अब कोना कोना जलमल जलमल होना अब ठान स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी
dum dum India. Jam cham India.
अब उठो देश के भाग जगाने हैं हमको निर्मल निर्मल कुछ गीत रचाने हैं हमको अब उठो देश के भाग जगाने हैं हमको निर्मल निर्मल कुछ गीत रचाने हैं हमको बस्ती बस्ती गाँव गली और हर एक नगर नगर कराना है, धरती को भी नहलाना है। जो मन से निकले उमड़ घुमड़, उस नदी को आज बहाना है। स्वच्छता की जोत जागी, स्वच्छता की जोत जागी, स्वच्छता की जोत जागी, स्वच्छता की जोत जागी,
present here. Myself, Rihanna Razak Pukut from 9D. Today, I'm here to speak on the topic democracy and young voters. We all know that India is a democratic country. In democratic countries, peoples are the source of political power. Peoples are expected to participate in politics affairs youthly, and they are expected to give their 100% efforts towards the political affairs. If they are not taking it consciously, they may create many problems in the administration of the country, and it may cause many evils in the administration. This is why there is only 15% of voting in some parts of our country. This is causing many damage to our country, and the young voters are not enrolled enough in our country. Today, India has the largest number of youth. We can see that the youth are more intelligent than others. Today's youth can be used for the improvement of our country. They are more powerful and successful, and they can be used to create our country's betterment for tomorrow's future. The future of any country becomes stronger and beautiful by the youth of the country. Some of the political observers have said that the youth are not participating in politics to the desired extent. If they are not participating in politics to the desired extent, it may cause many disturbance in the commissions and administrations of the country. Not only administrations, but it can also give rise to enemies in India and in other countries. All the countries are included in these democratic countries. Some people are also thinking that India should have a bright future. Until the people raise their voice, has Lata Narayan, an academic, said that the youth have opted to compromise rather than fighting injustice. If they compromise rather than fighting injustice, just think what will happen to the future. There will take any more fights like World War III for the country. And so, we can say that the Election Commission is launching a new program to enroll more number of young voters, such as in reducing the age of voting from 21 to 18 years and then enrollment through the online way. We can say that through this process and the mission may get released very soon. And the Election Commission is also making the groups in schools and colleges. The Election Commission have made few groups in schools between the age of 14 to 15 students. They are enrolling them to have a better future of India. So here I conclude my words. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, one and all. It's my great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks. Let me first of all start by giving thanks to the Almighty God. With His blessings and grace, we are able to make this event successful. I thanks to our principal, Reverend Father Matthew, who is always standing as a pillar of strength. I also thanks Mr. John Matthew Sir, Vice President of Malankara Education Society. I also thanks Mr. Jacob Abraham Sir, Secretary of Malankara Education Society. I also like to thanks Mr. N.C. Jose Sir, Treasurer of Malankara Education Society. I also thanks K.I. Baby Sir, Joint Secretary of Malankara Education Society. I would like to thank trust member, teachers, parents and students, those who are attending today's online program. I would also like to thank our HMs of Secondary Section, Mrs. Shraddha Dalvi Ma'am, Primary Section HM, Mrs. Elminda Ma'am, and Pre-Primary Section HM, Mrs. Seema Biju Ma'am. I also thanks to our teachers and students for taking a lot of efforts for the success of the program. Thank you everyone once again, and Happy Republic Day to all. Thank you.